And that is why I start a few minutes early. That's right. I usually start like 5 minutes to 10, and if there's any glitches that YouTube has, which they had this morning, it's all good. So let's see. Where are we going to start right away? Because it's after 10 o'clock. So sorry about the delay. YouTube was being a little finicky this morning. Good morning, everybody, unless you're on the other side of the Atlantic. Good afternoon or good evening. Looks like we have a giveaway today, which I'll be telling you how you'll be able to win that. It's looks like let's see, how's my audio? Let's check with everybody. I want to make sure there's no more glitches. Whoops. Hang on a second. Check 1 2. Audio looks kind of low here. Dooby dooby doo. Bear with me, guys. Just don't want it to be perfect. I don't want you guys to say I can't hear you. Okay. See where my audio is coming from. Logic camera, check 1 2. Boy, my readout is low. Let's fix that in system settings. Oh, here we go. It's hard when you're a one-man show because anything goes wrong, you got to sit here live and fix this stuff. But it'll only take a second. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's better. Check 1 2. Testing. Testing 1 2. Oh yeah. All right, I think that's good. Whoop, that's a little hot. Hang on. Right there. I don't know how my microphone got turned down, but there, we fixed the audio problem, I think. So let me know. Okay, so where do we want to start here? CMT, as you guys probably saw on my Facebook, my Google Plus, and my Twitter, that CMT is doing Food Wars. And it's going to be airing August 12th. What is August 12th? I don't have a calendar. What's today? Is that Monday? Yeah, it's airing tomorrow. So not only are they doing Food Wars like I do on my Jack on the Go channel, but they're doing Burger Wars, Taco Wars, and Pizza Wars. They're doing all three that I do. In defense of CMT, because I'm a fair guy, I'm not going to sit here and cry and complain, because I'll tell you this right now. In defense of CMT, they didn't rip me off. I've done my research, I've done my homework, and it seems that I'm looking at some of their tweets. I started doing my Food Wars back in November. Ironically, the same time I started my videos was when CMT announced they were going to be doing Food Wars. I never knew, and this is just in Canada, by the way. This is CMT Canada. This is not America. I don't know if America is going to be able to view it online or what, but CMT Canada is launching, what's the guy's name? Some comedian guy. I don't know, where is it? Where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. Some guy named Chris Nanarone. Not Nanarone, I don't know. Supposedly he's an actor, writer, comedian, and host of the CMT's Food Wars, the ultimate search for the best burgers, tacos, and pizzas. Premieres August 12th on CMT, and this is CMT Canada. So I don't know. So I'll try and look for it. We'll comment and we'll talk about it. I'm going to try and get a scene or a snippet that I could show you guys on this video next week. So when I do my live broadcast, we'll talk about it. But anyway, they're doing it a little bit different than I do. What they're doing is they're going to one city in America, and they're just picking 3 places, and that's about it. It's going to be, I kind of think it's really different than what I do, because they're putting 3 burger places, let's say, and they start in LA. Really? You're from Canada and you come down to LA for burgers? Wow. All right, I get it. So they're just going to do burgers all across America, I guess. So maybe they just couldn't get on CMT America and they're starting in Canada. I get that. So they're going to start in LA, 3 places, and they're going to put them against each other, and then they're going to have unbiased judges and that kind of stuff. So it's not going to be quite the format we do, where we kind of like to draw attention to the mom and pop places, the little hole in the walls, the hidden gems. And you guys, most of you guys gave us those locations. And then we'll go to Vegas and bust it out, and we'll go to, we already hit the good ones in Vegas, so they can have them now. We're done. But let's see what the show is like. If you guys get a chance to see it, contact me tomorrow, okay? But once again, CMT is doing all the Food Wars that I do with Joe Chavez, Rick Chavez, and Edgar Garcia, and we'll see how it is. I'm not gonna. It is what it is. Here's the deal. When I was in radio, a lot of what I did, like I used to do a show called Loving, Losing, or Leaving, and I was in a country station, of course. And you'd call in and you would say whether you're loving somebody, you're losing somebody, or you're leaving somebody. And we'd talk about it, whatever's going on. Your husband cheated, you're madly in love, you're going to propose live on the show, whatever. And then we would dedicate a song. So like if you were leaving your boyfriend because he was a jerk, you may send him Travis Tritt, here's a quarter, call somebody who cares. Okay, so that was the show I did. And then like everybody within an earshot started a Loving, Losing, or Leaving call-in show. But the thing is, it's not, they're doing burgers, I'm doing burgers. They're doing radio, I was doing radio. The thing is this, it's the people who do the show. That's what makes the difference. We can all go to Stout Burger in LA, we can all eat that burger and talk about it. But it's, do you like the hosts? And I hope that you guys do, or you probably wouldn't be watching my live show. And who knows, they may do a great job. So, no hard feelings towards them. They did not jack my idea. But I you know, it would have been nice had they came to me to do the show, but they probably already had it all lined up back last year. And I guess it takes that long to film. I don't know. I think it'll be overproduced. A lot of food shows on TV are, you know, it's TV. So they got to be like music and cameras coming in, chopped and, you know, all that stuff. I'm like, really? People just want to see the food. So that's what I know. Once again, I'm not going to say CMT ripped me off because they didn't. Just by chance, we're kind of doing exactly the same categories. So anyway, moving on. We'll talk about it more next week. If you're in Canada, which I have a lot of friends in Canada, shoot me an email and let me know what you think. All right, so let's see if there's any questions we got here. I'll hit. Can I be a moderator like last time? Okay. Brendan's 11 wants to be a moderator, so I'm going to make like 2 or 3 moderators. Let's see, where do I do that? I forgot. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me, here we go. Brendan, whoops. Then 11. All right. So there you go. This will get you more attention when people YouTube. Oh yeah. I thought of that. What Trainer 106 is saying is my show might get more attention, which that'd be really cool. In fact, I would like CMT America to call me, but that ain't gonna happen. I'm always gonna be that little guy, so it's all good. But it will draw more attention to our videos. Yeah, in fact, Joe Chavez and I were talking yesterday, and I'm like, dude, you know, it might happen. So CMT, crappy American television, aka another cable network, not genre based anymore. Yeah, I don't get that either. Country music television doing Burger Wars. Country music, Burger Wars. Ironically, I DJ'd in country music, and now I'm doing Burger Wars. It's kind of weird. That wouldn't be. I would do Food Network, Cooking Channel, Travel Network. I'd even do like A&E and that kind of stuff. But you know, put me on History Channel, forget it. That's lame. All the cable channels are a disaster, guys. Be ready because a la carte television's coming, where we just pay for what we watch. It ain't going to be television anymore. Just be patient. We've got to wait for that upper echelon of the elders that guard the gates of television to kind of go to the other gates in heaven, and then we get to move on from all this cable fiasco. Shout out to New Brunswick, Canada. It's kind of a Canadian type of day today. Let's see. Looks like it starts tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, the show starts tomorrow. Remember Michael Simon's show when he did that on Food Network? Remember the Travel Channel Food Wars a few years back? Dan Zero, I don't remember at all. I don't remember Food Wars at all. In fact, Joe and I were in the car when we came up with the idea. I said, dude, we should... I got this idea, and we elaborated and we talked about it, but, you know, so I had the idea, and I shared it with Joe, and he flipped over, and I go, but I need a partner, I need a friend, I need somebody on the show. It can't just be about me. It's got to be about the food. So he agreed, and all, let's see, what did I miss? I'm 5 minutes late. You didn't miss anything. Okay, So welcome to the live show. How many people we got? 44? Cool. I always try to break 100, but it doesn't really matter because you guys are here and that's all that matters. We have a shirt giveaway today. That shirt right there. That's my VidCon shirt. I only have one. They only gave every person who went to VidCon one. So I only have one to give away. So I'm going to tell you during the show exactly how to win my VidCon shirt. It's a 2X. So if it's too big for you, give it to somebody you love or just sleep in it. You know, if you're a girl. Guys don't sleep in big old shirts. So do whatever you want with it. But I want to give it. I only have one. I want to give it to you guys. As you know, it's just kind of cool, and it's easy to, and it's anybody worldwide, because it's easy to stuff a shirt in a padded envelope and ship it. It doesn't cost me a lot of money, so that's something I don't mind sending you. Oh, I got a sponsor that wants to be on Cooking with Jack's show, and it's from a fairly big company. So I just want to tell you that's going to be coming up. It's not a big plug or commercial. In fact, it's a company I love a lot. So I'm really excited to talk about it. But be looking for that. Also, are you ready for this? This week, no lie, this week you're getting 4 videos in a row from me. And if it goes correctly, it's going to be starting on Tuesday. They're already done, they're already edited, and they're waiting to be broadcasted. Okay? You're going to have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are all summer drinks. We're doing 3-part series, 3 days in a row. Summer drinks 1, 2, and 3. And they're awesome. They're totally awesome. And then on Friday, I think, is going to be the New York Goodie Box. I had it last week, but I moved it up. So that's very... And then, you ready for this? A lot of you are missing my product reviews. A lot of you want me to get back to recipes. I'm getting back to recipes, I promise. But I have like 3 or 4 product reviews coming in the next 4 weeks. So be looking for those. What else? Jack Jr. has only one more Kids Can Cook 2 video to do. And then he goes off to school, and you won't see him till the holidays. Because he has to pay attention to his schoolwork. So he's not going to be doing a lot of videos. What else? But it's good, to miss Jack Jr. Too much of him, just like too much of me, can just get on your nerves. Okay, let's check the comments here. Whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wrong page. Sorry. Refreshing. Do I play COD? Yes, I do. I have Call of Duty Ghost coming in November. I've already pre-ordered it. We found a glitch. You ready for this? If you're a gamer, listen up. If you're... first let me talk about the Call of Duty. If you have map packs... So like Jack Jr. bought all the extra. He bought like the season pass for Call of Duty, okay? And he has them all loaded on his machine. Well, what he did was he came over to I have my Halo Xbox right here. And he came over to mine. He logged in. He downloaded all the map packs and then logged out. And now I have all the map packs on mine. And I can log in and I can play all the map packs. I don't know if that's a glitch or what, but that's one way to get it. I think... we haven't tested it. He just did it last night and told me it should work. So I'm not going to go on record as that works. And number 2 glitch. You ready for this? If you're in Borderlands 2, okay, and your buddy has a great weapon. All right, you ready for this? Your buddy has a great weapon, and you want it. You want to copy. This is how you can copy a weapon. Ready? So you duel each other. You challenge each other to do a friendly duel, right? And before you guys fight, he drops that weapon. What you do is, when you duel, the guy with the good weapon says, okay, if you win, you get this weapon. So he selects that weapon as the duel prize. Okay? Then, before you guys fight it out, he throws the weapon on the ground. You let the guy without the good weapon win. He gets the good weapon. Then the guy who just lost his good weapon goes over to the ground and picks it up. It's how you duplicate a weapon. If you didn't understand that, contact me privately and I'll re-explain it. But Borderlands 2 has a glitch where you can duplicate any weapon that your buddy has by doing a duel, making that the prize, throwing it on the ground, and then losing to the guy who wants the weapon. Got it? Alright, cool. Let's see. What is your next product review? Ooh, good question. My next product review. What is my next product review? I'm going to finally do... It's the most embarrassing thing ever. I bought the Ninja Kitchen Pulse system, where you pulse it, and you guys have seen me use it like 3 times already, but I've never reviewed it. This thing's great. It makes, it slices. It's like a food processor. It's got a little slicing disc. Oh, a little slicing disc. Hold on. You can't see my hands. There we go. Okay, so it has a little slicing disc. So if it spins around, I can slice stuff, and it has a grater, like a cheese grater. I can grate stuff into the Ninja. It has the regular blending blades. It has 2 different size things. It's pretty awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try. Oh, and it has a dough hook, so you can make cookies in a blender, or you can make pizza dough in a blender. So I'm going to do an entire pizza made out of my Ninja. That's my product review. So it's going to be like 2 in a row. It's going to be 2 different ones, 2 different videos in a row. I mean, together, whatever. Hold on, I need some tea. And for those of you, I'm going to my brother Charles. Some of you know my brother Charles. We've done some F as in Frank videos together where we discuss topics. It's a 3rd channel that I have that not many of you know about. It's called F as in Frank. And me and my brother Charles talk together. Well, I'm going over to his house for a pool party today, so I'm going to try and keep this shorter than normal. But more F as in Frank is coming, I promise. We took a big hiatus because I've been so busy. This summer has been with grilling videos and drink videos and Jack Jr. videos. It's been a big old family party. So we're going to get back down to business. Football's starting again. School's starting again. It's my favorite time of year. I'm excited. We have a lot to talk about on F as in Frank, so check that channel out. You can see it on any of my social media, or just write me if you don't know how to get there. Okay, so let's see here. My comments not updating on automatic updates. I hate automatic updates. It's really weird. And then sometimes it duplicates. You guys ever see it rerun all the, you say, show me the next, 6 new comments, and you hit it, and it rolls through all the old ones. I don't know what's going on with that. You duplicate a lot more items in BL2 by dropping the weapon and leaving the host game. Oh, I didn't know that. See? I'll have to let Jack Jr. know. We'll try that too. Jack Jr. is inside playing Borderlands 2 DLCs. He's at level 61, like the highest you can go, I think. He just disintegrates people just by looking at them. So, you can check that out. Jack Jr.'s CB3 Enforcer. This is Jack Jr.'s gamer tag. There we go. CB3 Enforcer, excuse me. Alright, let's see, what's this? Hey Jack, Scotland here. Loved your goodie box video. I want to ask what is your favorite meat? My favorite meat. I'm a big beef eater, but that's not my favorite. My favorite, I think, is pork. I like bacon. I love ham. I love spare ribs. I love baby back ribs. I love pork butt when it's just slow cooked all day. Crock pot, smoker, doesn't matter. Pork has so much moisture, and plus it's a fattier meat, so it has a lot of flavor that gets into the meat. It's the other white meat. Chicken, I love chicken too. I eat a lot of chicken, but I would say pork is probably my favorite. Lamb's hard to come by. It's not like it's. Oh, and by the way, there was a food warning in California and New York about veal. There was a big 1-ton recall. So if you have any veal and you live in California and New York, look that up on the internet. Don't eat it yet. Find out what's going on. I didn't do much research. Tammy told me about it yesterday, and I haven't had time to research it. So there was a veal recall. Okay, so look that up. Make sure you don't serve any veal at your house until you do your research on it. And if you're worried, just toss it. I mean, what, $10, $12, whatever, to save a person's life from getting, ill. When is Playing With Your Food coming back? As soon as I go back to product reviews, I'm going to go to Playing With Your Food, and then we're going to go back to my Mama's Great series. Then we're going to do some Lazy Man recipes, and it's all crazy. Yes, I'm working on Playing With Your Food. What do we have, 55 people? Booyah! All right, you should make a pan-fried steak or pork chop recipe. I did. I have a stuffed pork chop recipe that Chef Jason helped me do. We did a kind of an apple stuffing. You got to see it, and we used the organic pan and all that. Are you planning on doing some more food reviews soon? Yes, I will be doing more food reviews. I'm gonna review. There is it Special K? Has a frozen breakfast sandwich with flatbread, and my wife raves about it. So I'm gonna check it out, and I'll tell you about it. I'll show you the box and everything. It just looks nasty, but it's a breakfast sandwich you wrap, and they're doing a lot of this now, microwave food, where you wrap it in a towel for like 45 seconds, and it just heats up perfectly. The moisture goes back into the food and steams it. Anyway, so yeah, that's coming up. Jack, can I be a moderator? Sure. Let's see. You know what? Here's the deal. Oh, you did ask last week, didn't you? Yes. All right. Here's going to be the deal, though. I'm going to make an exception today, but from now on, I need you guys to have a profile pic, please, so that I know that you're serious about being on YouTube. All right, and I'm not just making somebody a moderator who's going to abuse the system, but I'm trusted. Whoops. Oh, I got to find out what your username is. Hold on. So please, if you want to be a moderator, have a profile pic. I don't care what it is. It just shows that you took the time and cared enough. Yo up. Who is it?
Me.
Broadcasting live. Can't talk.
I have a question.
Well, you can ask me when I'm done.
Can you just give away my gamer tag?
Thank you. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, because I just got 2 friend requests, like, just off the fly.
Oh, yeah, I gave out your gamer tag, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry. I should have asked you first.
I just want to know before I did.
Yeah, I should have asked you first. Sorry, bud. He's okay with it. All right, so yeah, you can go ahead and friend him. Okay, it's the Yoab, I don't know. It's Yoabhi. Okay, let's try that. The Yohe. That didn't work. Hold on, I'm having trouble with your username here. Oh, it's all together one word. Sorry, let's try that again. I wonder, they're not case-sensitive usernames. I don't think they are. There, it worked. Okay, so remember, if you're a moderator, you can help answer questions for me and on my behalf, and then also if there's any out of the ordinary stuff, you can remove the comment. Okay, so can I see the Halo box? Can you see the Halo box? Not today. It's kind of tucked away and the wires don't go that far. You can look it up online though. It's the Halo version that came when you open it. It makes all the Halo sounds. I can show you the controller. Here's what it looks like. Here's my Triton headset. Hey man, time to play games. And then here's the Halo controller, and it's see-through. You can't see it that well, but you can see the components inside through the plastic. It's kind of cool. So that's my Halo controller. All right, and these are the best headphones, by the way, for gaming. Trust me. Turtle Beach got nothing on Triton. So, and oh, by the way, those headphones are like totally all surround sound. Yeah, they literally have separate speakers, and you can hear when somebody goes from behind. So if they go from left to right behind you, it's awesome, totally awesome. Okay, what else we got here? Any more other questions? If I miss your questions, state it again. When's the next Taco War? I have 2 Taco Wars coming next week. I filmed them with Rick. I have 2 Taco Wars and 2 Burger Wars. Oh wait, I have 2 Taco Wars and 2 Pizza Wars, and next Tuesday is another Burger War. So they're all waiting to be edited. So in the next week and a half, you're going to see them all again. So the Food Wars are just off the hook. All right, let's see here. Let's see what other question you guys got here for me. Oh, I keep refreshing. Oops, pause that. I keep refreshing the wrong page. All right. Oh yeah, I still got my. Oh, you saw it. See? It's my Scottish hat. I was gonna wear it today, but I thought, no, I don't look like an idiot. If you guys want me to wear this on the show live next week, I'll keep it on the whole show. And you guys can laugh at me. But just let me know. How much for your Signature yellow hat with an autograph. Do you guys want me to make yellow hats like I do on the show? I just haven't, nobody ever really asked. So, yeah, how much is it? You just pay for the hat. I'll sign the bottom. I'll sign right under here. If you want, I'll make some hats. Just let me know. Let me know in the comments here. I don't even know how to change my profile picture. You'll figure it out. Don't you worry, man. It'll happen. Just go into your settings under either YouTube or Google+. Depends on how your account's set up. But it's all in the settings. Do you guys play Minecraft or COD Black Ops 1? Jack Jr. plays Black Ops 1 every so often. Let's see. I love to make... let's see. I'm serious, Jack. Did I miss? I missed a comment. I'm sorry. Hang on. Is that the whiskey tea? Oh, you saw my brother's book and movie. Oh, very cool. This is not whiskey tea, and thank you for watching the movie Solitary on Netflix. That was fun to assist. I didn't direct it or write it, but I was a part of trying to get the movie made, and I was there. I got to visit the set. It was pretty cool. So they gave me a co-producer credit because I spent like 5 years from the beginning of the first word written on that movie to it coming to the film festivals. Rahul Prasad, I will make you a moderator next week. Just hang in there. We got 2 moderators right now, and don't want to put everybody in the moderator thing. But remind me next week that I promised you, and I'll put you in there. Okay? Do you ever plan on making a gaming channel with your son, doing dual commentaries and such? It's really tough because Jack Jr. is so different than me, and he's so alike at the same time. No, I don't want to step on his stuff. He's doing a gaming channel. It's cool. I'd rather him partner with his friends and do a commentator thing. I'm not into doing a gaming show. It's so hard. You can't monetize it unless you're with Machinima or you're with what's that other? There's like 3 companies that you have to be with the network to get permission to show it. And then they take your stuff down because of copyrights, and it's always been a headache in the gaming world. I don't know how you guys do it, people who do gaming channels, unless you're with a network. But Jack Jr. does his gaming channel just for fun. Obviously, he can't monetize any of them because he doesn't have the rights to show that video. And then you're like teaching, but you're not really teaching. It's a whole other thing. But no, I don't have any plans on doing that. I do have a new series that I am working on. I can't tell you about it yet, but it's going to include some pretty big names. So be looking for that series. It'll be on the Cooking with Jack show, but it's a new series that's going to include some big people. Let's see, what type of music do you listen to? Now that Van Ran asked me what type of music I listen to, I'm going to give you how you can win the shirt, the Vidcon shirt behind me. It's music related. I listen to everything from Metallica to Mozart. Literally, I listen to country music. I listen to hip hop. I listen to techno. In my Ford Fiesta, I almost always blare Electric Avenue from Sirius Satellite. The Ford Fiesta deserves techno. It's got a Sony surround sound system. It's not surround sound, but it's Sony speakers, and it never distorts. I kick electronic techno music all the time, trance, house, whatever. There used to be an acid house. I don't know if you guys even know what acid house is, but I like it all. I can get in everything. I can get into grunge. I can get into coffee house. It's crazy. I listen to everything. I just bought like Styx Greatest Hits. Before that, I got another thing that is going to be the contest. So let me tell you what the contest is. You guys know that I went to the Samsung Galaxy 4. Here's the contest. And it's going to take a little work on your part. If you want the shirt, you'll do the work. What was the first album that I bought through Google Play for my Samsung 4 phone? And if you look in the right spots, you'll find it. If you name the artist, great. If you name a song from the album, great. I talked about it at some point, not on YouTube, but somewhere else. And I've only had this, 2 months? So it won't be hard to find, but you got to put a little work out. And then when you have the answer, post it right here so I can find the winner. Okay? So the first person to post the right answer in my comment section, of what is the first full album that I bought right here. And I'm gonna give you another hint. I'm gonna save you some time. Blurred Lines by Robin Thicke is not it. I bought just that song. Okay, that song the album wasn't out yet. I got that song a long time ago before anybody knew what it was, and I wanted to make it a ringtone, so I bought it. It's not Robin Thicke. Okay, Blurred Lines, which is a great song. But this is a whole album. Anyway, I listen to all music though. So go ahead and look that up if you want the shirt. First person to post it in the comments right here will get that. What type of music you listen to? What is your favorite football player in the NFL? Favorite football player in the NFL? Wow, that's a good one. My favorite team is the Dallas Cowboys, but I can't stand Tony Romo, so I don't talk about the Cowboys much, and I probably won't for the next 6 years. As long as he's throwing the football, I'm pretty upset. What else? I have to say it's probably Drew Brees. And I like Drew Brees because he used to be on a team. He wasn't respected. He wasn't that good. Drew Brees is a great guy. He's a team leader. There's no drama. He's not doing drugs. He's not beating up his girlfriend. He's not doing any of that stuff. He's a good guy, straight shooter. Unless I don't know something, you guys can let me know. But Drew Brees is a superstar that doesn't act like a superstar. He's very humble and gracious, and I've heard his speeches in locker rooms to his players and to the press, and just a nice guy. And I think he was, San Diego? He was in San Diego doing nothing. It was dead. And this guy goes to New Orleans, and last year he held that team together, even though they didn't do well. He held that team together while the head coach was suspended, and I got to tell you, he's just a great leader. He played just as hard last year as he did the years he won. So big. So anyway, so that's probably my favorite. Tell Charles and Stacy I enjoy their work. Okay, I will. The movie's great. What's your favorite drink, Jack? My favorite diet soda is Diet Mountain Dew. But my favorite drink right now is fruit water by people who make vitamin water. Fruit water has 0 calories and it's carbonated. It's like a soda with nothing in it. It's just drinking water. And I love water, and every so often I just want some flavoring to my water. So fruit water is my new favorite thing. If you didn't see what fruit water looks like, watch my July 2013 goodie box. That's where I discovered it. It was in my goodie box. So, and more goodie boxes coming. Oh, you guys want a link to F as in Frank. All right, hold on. I can't do it. It's F. I'll give you the username. As in Frank 2012. F as in Frank 2012. Oops. Let's try it again. Well, let me post it. F as in Frank. Hello. There we go. F as in Frank 2012. So you're going to do YouTube. Let me make sure. YouTube.com/F as in Frank 2012. Let me see if that's it. I think that's it. Yeah, that's our channel. You'll see there's a lot of videos. We just haven't decorated the channel itself. So F as in Frank 2012, that's when we started. And a lot of you want to know why F as in Frank. My mom, it all comes from my mom. We're giving her homage or props or whatever. May she rest in peace. So F as in Frank, she'd always be, my name's Connie Scalfani. S-C-A-L, F as in Frank, A-N-I. That's how she always spelled her name. And it's just been, and now we spell her name like that because she's infected us. So we give her homage to that, and we just named the show F as in Frank, and we laughed. And we thought, screw it, let's just call the show F as in Frank. So the two Scalfani boys, I have a brother in Arkansas, and I have a sister in New York. But me and Charles, because we live so close together and we have a lot of the same interests, we decided to do the show together. We got more episodes coming. All right, let me get to some more questions, and then so you know about the shirt, we know about Food Wars. Just checking my notes. Sorry. F as in Frank. Oh, there's a new virus out. I don't know if you guys know. A few people have it that have tried to order off my website, There's a virus that if you go to buy anything on the internet, I don't care what shopping cart, you go to Amazon and you try and buy something, it's going to redirect you to a place that sells Bitcoins or to child pornography. That's all I know so far. Because I had one of my customers call me and said, dude, what's up with your site? There's nothing wrong with my site. He went to Amazon and it did it. It redirected him again. There's a virus that takes your computer and sends you to Bitcoins or child pornography or somewhere else other than where you're trying to buy something. So as soon as the virus sees that you're in a shopping cart and you go to cash out, it sends you away, and it sends you there. So warning, as far as I know, it's only on PCs, but if you guys have seen, oddly enough, you've been sent to Bitcoins, which is some monetary money that's used on the internet, and they've been trying for years to make something of it, and I don't think it'll ever happen. But anyway, so there's a warning on a virus there. T-shirt giveaway, we're good. All right, let's go back to questions. Shout out. Hizzo52 wants a shout out. There you go. This is the only place I do shout outs. Are you staying in California or are you moving? I'm staying in California until God moves me. So I'm here in SoCal until God opens the door and says, hey, see over there? I want you to go over there. My wife and I would love to live in Tennessee. That'd be really cool outside of Nashville. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. The people are amazing there. Things financially in California are just going to get worse. Houses, prices are ridiculous. It's insane. We don't want to buy it. We want to buy our first home, but we don't want to buy a home here in California. I'd rather buy a mansion for the same price in Tennessee or maybe Texas or who knows where. And once again, we're just going to wait. We'll be leaded to go if we go. Do you like Ray William Johnson? Yes, I do. It's kind of creepy because I liked him when he was like in the corner talking, equals 3 and all that. But then I saw him with his girlfriend and I don't like that. I don't know. It's something totally different. It's not entertaining. It's not that guy. It's something else, kind of an emotional. Then he had that battle with Maker Studios, and then he starts complaining. It's really tough when YouTubers, and I've done it. I've complained. I've used my position on YouTube to complain about something, and it's really bad business, and you really shouldn't do it. But I've done it, and it's hard not to sometimes because you get so upset over something. You're so emotional. But when I see him with his girlfriend, it's boring to me. And I don't know why, but he does such a great job in the corner. So I do subscribe to him. Ironically, that you asked. Is Daft Punk Get Lucky? Is it Daft Punk Get Lucky? No, I didn't buy that album. I wanted to, but the rest of the album sounded like 70s disco. I did not like that album, so I didn't buy it. Shout out to me. Hey Shaker One. Hey Shaker One, or something like that. Shout out. All right. Love the Mios for water. Yeah, the Mios are cool. Very cool. Loving that. All right. So, oh wow, F as in Frank went up there 3 times. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to repeat my post. Okay. Let's see here. It's not Daft Punk. Let's see. Are you going to do the bottom of the barrel chains? Yes. I'm going to tell you right now what my next Burger Wars is. Ready? We start off with Sonic Burger versus Burger King. That's our spot. We will not do McDonald's. Just like on Pizza Wars, we won't do Little Caesar. McDonald's is a health hazard waiting to happen. I can't eat at McDonald's. There was nothing. I might have done McDonald's had they kept the Angus burgers around. It was like the only thing tolerable if like I was being tortured in like some other country and that's all they had. I would eat McDonald's. That was it. But I just can't stand it. They're the only people I know that can ruin a salad. How do you ruin lettuce? McDonald's can, really. You start eating one of their salads, you're like, this doesn't even taste like food. Is this plastic? What is this? Let's see. Stick's Greatest Hits is not the first one. Let's see. I'm a Google Plus user. Very cool. You know what, you guys? Get ready because Facebook is bringing on commercials. Video commercials in your news feed. Start looking into Google Plus. I've been on for a while. It's I'll tell you right now, Google Plus is a smaller community of more intelligent people. Don't mean to offend anybody. Facebook is everything. It's cats, it's everything. It's nastiness, it's nice stuff, it's chain letters and pictures, and it's memes, it's everything. And that's cool, that's where everybody is. But if you want a more intellectual conversation, Google Plus has communities, which are cool. So whatever interests you, you're into building cars, they have these car communities where you can hang out with people. I love it. I have my own food community, cooking with Jack community, where we trade recipes and stuff. We post recipes. So check out Google Plus, because I'm telling you right now, Facebook is going to be its own. The only way Google Plus is going to catch up with Facebook is because Facebook's going to screw up. So be looking for video commercials in your news feed. I read about it, and it's coming. I'm a huge Boards of Canada fan. Good electronic stuff. Boards of Canada. Wow. Haven't heard that. What's the name of his channel? The name of Jack Jr.'s channel, gamer channel, is the same as his username. I posted it. So it's YouTube. Did I put CB with CB3? Yeah. CB3 Enforcer. It's in the comment section. I just posted it. So it's youtube.com/CB3 Enforcer. I don't know what it means, so don't ask. Okay. I got like 2 more minutes. What? I'm sorry, wait. What did it say? Great. It wasn't that Skillet album, was it? Okay, well, I'm going to have to double check, Greg. But if you're the first person to say Skillet, then you are the winner. So I'm going to make sure nobody before you posted Skillet. I don't see it. I'd have to comment on F as the Frank channel. Cool. Yeah, it was the Skillet album. It was the Skillet album called Rise. They're a Christian rock band, and it's the best they've ever sounded. They have like 8 albums, something crazy. And it's aggressive, in your face, great songs. Every song on there is awesome. And this is one song called My Religion, and I'm not slamming churches. I'm not going to sit here and slam churches, but My Religion is it's not about churches, it's not about the pews, it's not about dressing up to impress people, okay? My religion is him, and it's a relationship to him. So that album totally promotes that. It's like, not liking mega church. It's not really anti-mega church, but the bottom line is this: have a relationship, and that album rocks. Even if you don't, you're not a believer or you're not Christian, check out the music is amazing. The players are awesome. I'm totally blown away. Almost every song on there is good. Listen to My Religion. That's aggressive stuff. Not a lot of Christians would agree with that song. So, Greg, if I don't see anybody else before you, I will get that shirt out to you. It was Skillet, called Rise, and I got it from the Google Play Store, and the day it came out, and I'm still listening to it. I love it. Hey, Jack, did Junior get the rest of the sweets from Scottish Goodie Box? We have them all. We're slowly allowing him to have them. I've got to pace my son on what he eats, and a lot of you are like, why do you keep feeding him pizza? No, you only watched Pizza Wars. You see my son in every Pizza War, and you think he eats that every day. Trust me, he doesn't. He had last night. He had we went to an Italian restaurant. He had a beautiful minestrone soup and about this much manicotti, little tiny bit. He was done. Oh, he had some sautéed mushrooms, and I think that was it. So, you guys crack me up because you only see us eating certain foods. You think we do that 24/7. We don't. We eat everything. We do sushi. We do pho. We love pho. It's such a great soup. So, Jack can't have the candy, but every so often he gets a treat. Like a duck. Come here, Jack. Come here, Jack. Here. No, I'm teasing. All right, I think that's it. Let's see, Angus burgers. Oh, you still have them in Canada? Really? There's still Angus burgers in Canada? Down here they totally yanked them. I'll tell you one more McDonald's story, and then I gotta go. And then, by the way, as you know, when I get off the air, I'll go through all the questions and I'll answer the ones I missed. Okay? McDonald's story. When you see McDonald's do their McRibs, the McRib sandwich, which should be illegal. It's just a big layer of fat. But when you see McDonald's do the McRib sandwich, they have literally bought the entire pork belly market. Now, prove me if I'm wrong, but this is what I was told. They wait till the price of pork bellies hits bottom, till it hits a certain mark. When it hits that mark, McDonald's buys up all of them, all the pork bellies in the market. Okay, and that's when McRib sandwiches happen across the United States, at least the U.S. So I don't know how true that is, but I heard that. I tend to believe it because it doesn't happen often. It's just the nastiest stuff. I don't know. But anyway, so that's going to do it. T-shirts being given away. Be looking tomorrow at that CMT Food Wars. We'll talk next week. I'm going to try and get a clip to show you on my next live show. You guys, what are we at? 59? Thank you, everybody, for joining me live every Sunday, 10 a.m. I think that's it. So I'm just going to say goodbye. Have a beautiful day, and we will see you next week.